Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this match between the Chennai Carvers and the Punjab Power. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. A lot of cloud around, but the forecast says we don't need our umbrellas.
Great information there from David Gower. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Well, the captain must think there's a little bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch. Personally, I'd have been getting the pads on rather than fielding.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Misses everything.
Nice.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keep us in.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
5 runs added in the over. The Kings are 5 for none. Rahman coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keep us in.
A couple on offer here.
Yes.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keep it.
Gone, brilliant in the field.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Ellis comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Edge, amazing delivery. Good hands and a big appeal. Not sure how close that is, but I think the umpire will take a look. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Wait on.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Singh back on now.
Waiting.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait on.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait.
Singh doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Catch it.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Stumping. Oh!
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Bowled, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Singh shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over, 9 off it. The Kings are 35 for 2. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Waiting. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They decided against the run. I'm not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Waiting.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
Raza will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Wait on. Yep.
Edge, what a ball. That's the over. The Kings are 40 for 2. The Super Kings are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wedding.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait on.
A little late on that. No run scored. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Eight runs added in that over. The Kings are 55 for 2.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. Trouble. Oh, gone.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Singh, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait on. Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Kings are 58 for 3. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything.
Yes. Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Nice.
Rahman with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Bowler's end.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keepers. Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keepers end.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Big edge. Huge appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Rahman from the north end.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yes.
Super shot that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Yep.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though. Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yep.
Got that away nicely. A couple on offer here.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Singh is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait on. Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
End of the over. The Kings are 96 for 3. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
The captain is going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Strong appeal.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Big shout. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. Fortune favours the batter on this occasion, staying with the umpire's call despite it clipping the stumps.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Sharma gets off the mark.
Yeah.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Singh takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Back go the stumps. Miss the straight ball.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Smashed it straight to the fielder. Probably hit it too well in the end.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yes, keeper.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Ball is dead. Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Wait. Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Thick edge. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
7 runs added there. The Kings are 125 for 6.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score. and take it.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Ali from the south end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Absolutely nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. There's a run here, surely.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Nice shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Right out of the middle.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Ali into the attack now from the north end. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Curran has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on it. Merits.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Could that be out? Looks so.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Punjab Power are now 164 for 8.
The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game. Caught, gone! Yeah!
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yeah.
Timed that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. End of the over. The Super Kings are 15 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yeah.
Out! Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Mitchell gets off the mark. No interest in that one from the batter. Ellis will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Gotcha.
Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. This is everything.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Out! Good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Needs to be on target.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Chance to run two.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Really good shot there.
Exquisitely down on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Great shot.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 52 for 4.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 58 for 4.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those this over.
Right out of the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Ellis shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's missed the lot.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
Beaten on the drive.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. Ellis with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Nice shot, runs possible. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Times it nicely.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yes, keeper.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
9 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 81 for 4. Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
There'll be runs here. Fantastic catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Ali won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Doesn't beat the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Well placed, should get a single.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. The Super Kings are 82 for 5.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yes.
Super shot that.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Wait there.
They'd look for a couple here.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Couldn't get it through the field. Massive chance. Picks the gap perfectly. Good shot. It's found the gap. 9 runs added there. The Super Kings, 98 for 5. Singh, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yes.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yes.
This should be close.
No. Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Thick edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Waiting. Yeah. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Super Kings are 104 for 5.
Yep. No.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here.
That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yeah. No.
Bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Yes.
In the air, looks to be landing safely.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 111 for 5.
Yeah.
Good return, back from the deep.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah.
This could be out.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, yeah.
Really good shot there.
Keeper. No, no.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
12 runs added there. The Super Kings are 123 for 5. Ellis coming back into the attack.
Yep.
Off the edge, could be 4. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yes.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep, yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
135 for 6.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Bowler.
5 runs in that over. The Super Kings are 140 for 6. Curran coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
No.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Oh. Great bowling.
Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Curran has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. The right-arm pace bowler. is coming into the attack from the south end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
There'll be runs here. Well placed, should get a single. There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close. Times it nicely.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 161 for 6. Livingston, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. And to bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Singh is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Straight to the fielder.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Just the 1 run off the over. The Super Kings are 162 for 7. Rabada from the south end. Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
Cuts that off well in the infield. that is a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Chennai Carvers.
Yeah, yeah.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
And that marks the end of the match.
This could very easily have gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.